Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to look at some incredible homes owned by Cincinnati Bengal players and their owner. All right, this is going to be a lot of fun. I love the Cincinnati Bengals. They're one of my favorite teams. I love repping them and representing them. But today, let's just jump into it. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment on this video. It's going to be fun. So the first player we're looking at is Ja'Marr Chase. He is the standout wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. He resides in a luxurious estate in Cincinnati, Ohio, and his home spans 7,300 square feet. All right, it's situated on a 3-acre horse ranch on the city's eastern edge, offering scenic Ohio River views. And this property has 4 bedrooms and includes amenities that reflect Chase's success and his lifestyle. Notably, Chase, his residence is in close proximity to, guess who? Joe Burrow, the quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals. After being drafted, Chase reportedly went door to door in Burrow's neighborhood, inquiring if any homeowners would sell their house. And his persistence, guess what? It paid off, and a neighbor agreed, allowing Chase to become neighbors with Joe Burrow and live in that same area. So regarding his earnings, all right, Ja'Marr Chase makes a lot of money. He signed a 4-year, $30 million fully guaranteed contract with the Bengals. All right, this includes $19 million signing bonus for the 2024 season, and that is pretty incredible. All right, so looking ahead, the Bengals have exercised their 5th-year option on his rookie contract. All right, so that means that they are ensuring that he remains with the team, which I like that because he's one of the best receivers, at least top 5 receivers in the league. So he is set to earn $21 million in 2025, which is incredible. All right, so Chase's on-field performance has been exceptional, and I'm so glad that the Bengals are gonna keep him for the long run. All right, so let's look at another home. All right, so let's see, who do we have next? Oh, we have Joe Burrow. All right, now Joe Burrow is the star quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. He resides in a luxurious mansion in Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, when he bought this house, it was $7.5 million. It's 7,370 square feet on a former horse farm, and this has 5 bedrooms, and guess how many bathrooms? 7 bathrooms. All right, 7. That's a lot of bathrooms. All right, I don't know if you need 7 bathrooms, but why not? All right, so in September 2023, Burrow signed a record-breaking 5-year contract extension with the Bengals, and guess how much it was worth? $275 million. All right, and guarantees. That is, well, that's pretty amazing. And 219 of that are fully guaranteed, which is crazy. Really crazy. So Burrow's compensation is incredible. There's bonuses attached to that, but we all know that Joe Burrow was recently burglarized. All right, he was robbed when he was at Monday Night Football. I think they're playing the Bengals, I believe it was. There was an incident reported where Olivia, a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, discovered that somebody was breaking into Burrow's house. She noticed the shattered window and it was ransacked, and so she called her mom, and then they called 911. And the motive behind the break-in is still under investigation, but there is probably a pretty big crime ring that's targeting NFL players like Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Joe Burrow. They know when they're going to be gone because their schedule is posted all over the place, but pretty crazy that that's happening right now. So he's probably upping his security. So lastly, let's look at the owner of the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, Mike Brown is the owner of the Bengals, all right? And he resides in a modest single-story home in the affluent area of Indian Hill neighborhood in Cincinnati. It was built in 1955, this is a while ago, and the residence features 3 bedrooms and is situated, once again, on 3 acres. All right, I don't know why there's 3 acres with all these properties, but there is. His property is on the end of a wooden like cul-de-sac, offering privacy and seclusion. And the property surrounded by larger estates with amenities such as pools and tennis courts. But the wild thing is that Brown's home remains fairly like cheap compared to his net worth. All right, the average home in that area is like in that zip code 45243. The average list price is like $639,000, given the size and the property of his location. But it's pretty wild that he bought this house in 1998 for I think $389,000. It's only 3,000 square feet, half the size of Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow's house. But here's another wild thing. Mike Brown's net worth, his personal net worth, is $3.9 billion as of October 2024. $3.9 billion, all right? And he owns the Bengals, and he lives in a very modest house that might give some points to why the Bengals can be kind of cheap sometimes when paying their players, because their owner is very frugal in his financial decisions, especially where he lives. He lives very practical. He's modest with his money, but those are some crazy houses still. All right, so there you go. You heard it. You saw Joe Burrow. You saw Jamar Chase. You saw the owner of the company whose house is half the size of the star two players on the team, which just blows my mind that somebody with $4 billion with a B would have a house that's very practical and modest. All right, but there you go. Those are some homes of the Cincinnati Bengal crew. We'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy. See ya.